Hi, this is Jessie, your host, and welcome to a new episode of Marketing Talks by OSB. Today we have Zein Khalifeh with us. Hello, Zein.
Hi,
Thanks for joining us.
thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. First of all, we have to say that Zain, you are our alumna. You graduated from AUB and you studied graphic design, and that set you to the design world. You created your own agency, and now you are the founder also of and the managing director of the Tinker Hub, a leading digital marketing agency in the region that offers a spectrum of new age marcom services to a wide range of renowned brands. And also, you're also the designer and owner of Zein Fine Jewelry, a brand you envisioned and brought to life both in the market of UAE and Lebanon. That's so nice. That's exciting. So you juggle between Lebanon and Dubai?
And Dubai, yeah.
Yes. So today, Zain, you are with us because we're going to tackle AI, how AI is unleashed, but specifically in the digital marketing agencies. And first thing first, of course, I'm going to ask you, how do you think, how do leading digital marketing agencies leverage AI into their strategies and maybe also into their daily operations?
AI has become incredibly important in the world of digital marketing. Agencies now, they use it widely. Some examples of how they use it are that it predicts the customer behavior based on patterns and uses these patterns to personalize experiences based on that. Another way is the creation and curation of content, social media advertising, and analyzing the results.
Okay.
So now we analyze the results in a much accurate way, in a much more accurate way. Another usage is the chatbots and the virtual assistants that are widely used as well.
Yes. So can we say now AI is a real element in your agency?
Yes, of course. We use it across so many social media and SEO. And analyzing our data and targeting people much more in a much more accurate way.
Okay, so tell me a bit more. What are the top AI-powered tools or maybe softwares that you commonly use in your agency?
Yeah. So as you know, nowadays there's a new technology every couple of days. So we need to be up to date.
Correct.
Yeah. So to name a few of the ones that we use for content creation, we use, of course, ChatGPT and Bard.
Yes.
For design, we use I'm sorry, I wrote them down because
it's okay.
For design, we use Midjourney and DALL-E. For SEO, we use Jasper and Ink.
Okay.
For social media management, we use Magic Studio and there's another one, InVideo.
Okay.
InVideo. And for meeting notes, which it takes the minutes of meeting, we use Clap and Firefly.
Even for the minutes of meeting?
Exactly. It sends a report at the end of the meeting with all the chat, so you don't miss any information.
Nice. So, but now tell me, how do you balance a little bit between the AI-driven content and those automation processes, while keeping a little bit maybe some human creativity?
Yeah. So industry users need to find the sweet spot between AI-driven efficiency, and human creativity. It's making use of both together, because as AI is a very powerful tool, but it does not replace humans.
Okay.
And will never replace humans.
Okay. But I heard some are saying that one day, yes, maybe AI could replace humans. What do you think?
No, I think AI excels. They have different together they give,
Complement each
yeah,
other.
exactly. AI excels in handling big data and analyzing results and like giving predictions, but humans excel in creativity and crafting unique experiences and brands. So, for example, at the Thinker Hub, we do use AI, but we use our experience and our judgment, because judgment is very important here, because you can go to AI and it can give you so many information, but humans choose what to take and what to leave.
Yes.
So our judgment, our assessment, and our expertise plays a big role here.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you also about, for example, at your agency, do you train your employees about on how to use those softwares? Do they get some trainings?
Yes, of course, because if you don't, AI is all new, as we know. Yani we didn't learn it in university.
Sure.
So it's all new. We need to stay up to date, because if they don't, our agency will be like old school in a couple of years maybe. So we need to stay up to date. So they attend the workshops, they attend the courses, online courses, because
Nice.
education is all online now. So it's much
Easy.
easier to get, but you need to have this. So we make sure that we're always up to date.
And do you think they are excited, or they feel like you're forcing them?
No, not at all. Like,
Amazing.
yeah, I think it's part of being like
To build their career
yeah,
also.
it's something new, it's something exciting. So
Listen, Zain, do you remember any campaign that you have done, and maybe you can describe a little bit how you used AI in that campaign, maybe for the brainstorming or the
Yeah.
execution? Can you tell us?
So I'll give you a campaign that we recently worked on for a sportswear brand
In Dubai or in Lebanon?
in Dubai and Kuwait.
Okay.
We worked on a series of images and videos using a technology called the CGI.
Computer generated images?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So the client wanted something different, so we used CGI to showcase his products in a futuristic
Like environment?
skate park. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So he wanted a skate park, and this wouldn't be possible using
A real scenario,
exactly,
maybe.
especially the videos. Like you can Photoshop. You can Photoshop the images and do them, but like it's so much faster and precise with the new technologies. So this is one of the campaigns that we've worked on.
So for futuristic ideas or unavailable maybe setups.
Exactly.
Okay, and did you launch this campaign or not yet?
We're launching beginning of next year.
Nice. Did the client like it?
Yeah.
Yes. CGI is very booming. Every time I open social media, I see a brand somewhere in the world creating. I remember creating a CGI concept. Like I remember when they launched the movie of Barbie, there was the Barbie coming out of the box near Burj Khalifa. Recently, we have North Face, the jacket on Big Ben in London. It's becoming like a trend.
Yeah.
Do you think people can tell if it's real or not? For us, maybe in the marketing world, we can tell it's CGI, but do you think people can tell?
I think like now you see images. It's getting better and better with time. It's still
More
new.
realistic.
Exactly. So we will get there soon.
Amazing. And so can we say with AI in your agency, you saved, let's say, 50% of the time, or less or more?
AI definitely, yeah, AI definitely saves time. Like it saves on repetitive work, that is like repetitive work, and let's say analyzing data. It gives you the data analysis much faster. So employees would have more time working on creative stuff. So this is exactly what the benefits of AI. Instead of spending countless amount of time analyzing data or going through so many campaigns, and it gives you, this technology gives you this based on patterns, and it also gives you, it predicts the patterns of how people go online and do things online, so you can target people much more specifically now. So, for example, for my jewelry brand,
Yes.
which we handle also at the Tinker Hub, we used to target, let's say, people from 25 to 45, but using AI, it can tell you what's working and what's not working. So you twist the age group and the messages to the target that is working, which gives much more results of people who are actually buying instead of wasting money. So the money wastage is one of, exactly,
to get more conversion using AI.
Exactly.
And do you think all agencies are using AI ethically?
I think for me, it's not about ethically or not. It's about what works for authentically for the brand. Like, you can give so many ideas to clients, but it needs to be authentic to the brand story and voice, because each brand, as we know, has a certain voice and a certain story, and we are great storytellers. So this is where the judgment comes in. Like, this is where the judgment of the agency comes in. So it's not about being ethical as much as
responsible.
It's about responsible and smart about what to take and what to leave, like what works for this certain brand.
For example, regarding copywriting as well, you said you're using ChatGPT, but there's also an employee afterwards who's rereading and let's say editing before you so you don't use it 100% as it is.
No. Like even it, like, all the tools give you more ideas, more exposure, more like things you don't think about. Maybe it's a bigger pool of ideas, let's say. But
it's up to you to choose.
To choose and twist. To choose and twist it the way you see it fit. And this is where the combination comes in between AI and like all the ideas, and what to use to fit the brand. Exactly.
I have a fun question. Now that AI is helping you, are you decreasing maybe a little bit the prices of the packages and the services you give to clients, since now you're saving some money with those tools or some money doing those exercises and services, or it's not related to that?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. And I think that at some point these AI tools will be very expensive. Not very expensive, but they will all be paid. So to achieve this result, you will need to pay for this service. So I think we need to increase, not decrease.
Increase price because of AI. Yeah, and I wanted to ask you something also about the design in terms of logo and brand identity and brand colors. So also, do you get inspired by AI, but then you choose what works best for the brand story?
We do the research, the research, but for us we use more the information than design. Design, like the marketing team might use the design tools to let's say to better pass the message to the designers right now, but we're still like the designers are still using the traditional, but they get inspired from the online.
Speaking of traditional, AI helps us most of the time online, but we do know for a fact that still customers are going to stores physical stores. So we have to balance a little bit between the online experience and the offline experience. So here I think you agree also with me that marketing agencies they have a double role to balance between the online, which we call the omni-channel, to balance between those two experiences. So AI can help you maybe with ideas and campaigns and tests online, but still you might need to be creative when it comes to the real experience on the ground inside the store. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Yeah, but you can also use AI in the stores, like when you do the ads and even the images. you will get there, like using it in spaces like
the printed maybe messages.
Exactly. The printed messages, you're using it to come up with the messages as well. You're using ChatGPT or whatever it is to come up with these messages that are put in stores. So I think it's no, they're together. They're not separate.
No, they're not separate.
Yeah.
Instagram and TikTok now, and I think even YouTube, they are forcing the content creators, once they upload any design, they want them to tick if this is the content done by AI or not, because they believe that consumer, or let's say the browsers, they have the right to know if this has been done by AI. What do you think about this?
I think eventually they will have to remove it, I think. Because everybody is using it, and it will be widely used, so it won't make a difference anymore. I think we'll wait and see.
And what about the clients in Dubai versus, let's say, Lebanon? Since you deal with both markets, do they have different requirements? For example, do they tell you, create something for me, extraordinary, use AI, or clients are still not really aware about it?
Not really. Like we've had it with many clients in Dubai more than Lebanon. Lebanon is more authentic still. Like they think we're catching up, but in Dubai things move
faster,
a lot faster.
Any other campaign that you have done recently using AI? Maybe we can tell it to our audience.
We use it across so many campaigns. Like we've come up with a new campaign for Zein Fine Jewelry as well, which is my brand.
Yes.
We created futuristic shapes, futuristic pixelated shapes that will be done as pieces, and we advertised them. We're gonna advertise them. We didn't advertise yet. We're gonna advertise them in a futuristic museum.
Without even creating them yet? And unless you got orders, you create them?
Yeah, we created the simple shapes and the ideas, and we did them on AI.
Okay, that's nice. So the design has been done by AI.
Yeah.
And the campaign?
Yeah. We were trying to see how much AI can help us do that, and we came up with very nice pieces.
Nice. But of course, again and again, you check them,
of course, and you need to redraw them 3D to give them to the execution. But still, you have the idea, and it's clearer, and you can pass the message much more in a much more clear way.
But I think maybe you should always do at least a small edit. Otherwise, if somebody else is putting the same prompt, we'll get the same design as you.
But to get to the result we got, like we went through like so many steps.
Okay, that's very nice. Very nice. And any other thoughts about futuristic technologies? Maybe now we have AI. Do you see anything else coming up in the next few years?
Let's deal with AI right now.
That's already too much on our plate now, right?
People are already worried if AI will replace them. So I think we need to deal with this and learn it, because if we don't learn AI today, we will fall behind for sure.
I agree. So we will be, like you said, you will not lose your job, but you will be replaced by somebody who uses AI.
Exactly.
Then thank you so much for all those insights. It was a pleasure having you here on campus.
Me too.
Thanks for joining us, and see you in the next one.